Hello everyone, welcome back to Brickset. Today, before I start the video, I just want to thank all of my few supporters for 30 subscribers. It seems like a small milestone. It does mean a lot for me. I also want to give a big shout out to Cow XD Bricks or Cow Bricks XD. I'm so sorry, I just looked at it. Oh, it's one of those. You likely be in the comments. All one of the few consistent supporters of the channel. So grateful for you. Thank you so much for all of your support. He also makes videos, so make sure you go check it out. Let's get right into today's video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Basketball Breaks. Today we're reviewing one of my favorite Lego sets, period. I think maybe one of the best Lego sets, period. This is the Stranger Things, the Upside Down set, which is right up there. This is going to be part 1, since it is a very big set, and I don't want to make the videos too long. I've been trying to make them shorter recently. This is an incredible set. I love it so much. And yeah, let's get right into it. And I'm just going to quickly start off by maybe showing you the box here a little bit. I cannot put it in my studio too big, but here is the front of the box. It is a very big box. Like if you compare to me being right here, there's the back of the box. Good look at that. I can't see through this thing very well, so I cannot really tell you the specific details, but I'm more than happy to show you everything. Today we're going to be going over all of the minifigs, Hopper's cart, and the instruction manual. So make sure you stay tuned, but if you are not a fan of Stranger Things, there may be some very few minor spoilers, but also, I think it's still good to watch it, because this is an amazing, I think you'd appreciate this set, even if you are not a fan of Stranger Things. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so here's the very first instruction manual on the set. There are two. They're pretty big, pretty thick. On the front here you can see the Stranger Things logo, along with some classified things, some more information, and Hawkins National Laboratory, U.S. Department of Energy. That's cool. Now here on the first page, this is a cool instruction manual, because here it'll also show you the little bit of instructions for the light brick, which is neat. Here, I'm not, maybe pause the video if you want to read all of this, but here is some really nice information and pictures on the TV show. So maybe looking at these will give viewers that have not really seen Stranger Things a little bit of a better background. Then you can see all of the minifigs and the characters that they were based off of. And they also do it in, I think, a couple other languages. So let me just get past all of that. Of course, you can find these instructions digitally if you'd like to do all that. I think there's like at least 11 bags in here. So the building instructions have that color, which is a nice little change up, and additionally there are a little bit of facts thrown throughout this. Maybe you can find another one here for you. They just kind of throw them, so whenever let's say they're building something that might be worth talking about, like here. I'm not going to show you all of them, but there's another one, and there's anything in the back. The only thing in the back of the instruction manual is a Lego Life ad. But here's the second instruction manual, which is cool because now because you're building the upside down section, it looks all creepy and upside downy. That is really cool. Now, looking inside here, we have some more information. I think there are the designers and some more information about this. And this is just mostly just about the model itself, which is really cool that both instruction manuals have some stuff. You can see the last 3 minifigs and what they're based off of, and some images about the upside down. And additionally, different languages and such. Get by, I believe, but practically all my viewers are. Yeah, see, 11 bags. And 11 comes in bag 11. That is nice little thing there. Yeah, and these actually have a gray background to fit that side of the instruction manual. And it's pretty basic. Yeah, I believe that it was pretty easy to do, to build here, and quickly see if there's anything else in the back. She's a little bit of, maybe a little of what you can do with the set, and also shows you a completed image. But that is the instruction manuals. We're gonna go take a closer look at Hopper's car next. Alright, so here is the car that comes in the set. This is Jim Hopper's car. Get exactly what model it is, but I must say that while this is an oversized car, I think it looks really good. I love the look of this. Even if it is oversized, they did such a great job with details. I love that they used those silver ingots on the front, and the grill looks great. And I also like how they had that just come up a little bit. Those grills are a great detail. There is that sticker on the side, and they actually just use a normal car piece under there. They use that to connect it to it, because you can actually put this on the model, and once you flip the model upside down, this stays connected, which is awesome. They used just some snot right there for the windows. I hadn't really seen them do that before, and a little sticker to extend it, give it some shaping. On the back, you see a license plate. And they use these big wheels. While this is not supposed to be a toy, it rolls around super easily. They have those awesome big wheels there. Nice police lights. And this does have a full interior because it only studs down from all these connections there. Here's that a little bit better. So those nice lights. And here's the spot where a criminal would sit. But there is a pumpkin, which I believe is an exact reference to Stranger Things Season 2. That's a really nice pumpkin piece. And I believe there's still good room to fit a minifig in there. This is a police vehicle. You have some bars and a place for the minifig to sit, which does look very deep, I must admit. But I think it still looks really great. Let's just get a random minifig. Put him in. Yeah, see? Looks appropriate. Honestly, overall, I think that LEGO just did a pretty incredible job with Hopper's car. They just did a really nice job with it. It's oversized, but it just looks so great. Now, we're going to take a look at all of the minifigs. So let's get right into all of that. Alright, so here are the first two minifigs. This is Mike and Lucas. Mike is equipped with a flashlight. Very simple, just with a lightsaber hilt and just a transparent stud. And he also has a walkie-talkie. His torso printing, I really like his torso printing. That can be used for multiple other characters with various themes. A very useful print. And he has some great dark green mid legs and some appropriate back printing. This hairpiece could be better, but it's fine. That's really my one complaint about him, but it's not terrible. His first expression is worried, and the other one is angry. Lucas, I think, is a little bit more of an interesting figure. He has a different flashlight and a slingshot, which I think is supposed to represent his wrist rocket. Just take that away so you can see his torso print a little bit better. He has a blue shirt on, a belt, and a dark red jacket. The color contrast is very nice. Just like Mike, the jacket can easily be used with many other figures. And he has those dark brown mid legs, which are more useful. I think that this fig looks lovely. He does only have one expression, but he has a very good one. And he has this really nice bandana that they did here. While there's no texture in his hair, I think it was worth it because this is a really cool piece. And it accurately displays the bandana he has in the TV show. These are both two really great figs, and we're going to move on to the next ones. Our next two figs we're taking a look at, this is Dustin and 11, nicknamed L. Dustin is equipped with a transparent 1x2 tile showing some, I think, navigation equipment, which is accurate to the TV show. He has the second walkie-talkie. Who else would Mike be talking to? Dustin's my second favorite figure in the set, because he has this, not only is my favorite character in the TV show, He has a really, really lovely printing there. My favorite out of all the open jackets in this set. Just looks very nice, and he has this wonderful dark blue torso, which just looks really great. Some additional detail on the back. But the best part by far is this dual molded exclusive cap head mold here. This just looks really, really great. They kind of went above and beyond on this design, and it just looks great. While it's up, there's his first expression, looks great, and the second more scared one also looks great. In dark brown mid legs, so all of them have their own mid legs, which is great. Here's L with an Eggo waffle piece. You get an extra one in the set, which is nice. She has this hair piece, which is great. Only one expression, but the one that she does have looks great. She has this really nice torso piece showing a jacket and of course the dress underneath. There's her back printing. She has no leg printing. She just has mid legs again, but she has this wonderful skirt piece, and overall I'm super happy with both of these figs. Alright, so these are the two adults of the set. You have Joyce and Hopper. Starting off with Joyce, she has another flashlight piece and this wonderful 2x2 printed tile showing a drawing that Will made. It was also on the show, and I love how they adapted it into Lego form using Lego elements. That's just a wonderful printed piece. She has this really nice, all of the prints for like this, as I said with all the others, it can be used on lots of other figs. It has negative space for the hips, which is nice. She uses this wonderful hairpiece, which I think was used for Harry Potter as well, but looks great on this character. There is her first expression, and the second one, which is maybe more of a worried one, which is very accurate to the character. Next is Hopper, one of my favorite characters in the show. I would have liked maybe maybe something like Dustin's headpiece, where it's a combination of the hat and the hair. This still works fine. Lovely hat. That's a nice piece to have. This head replicates the character well. He has dark tan legs. Nice torso print with a badge and a pen in his shirt pocket, and simple back printing, but the belt does continue, which is nice. I'm very, very pleased with both of these figs. Alright, here are the final two minifigs. First we have Will Byers. He has a very accurate, but so many torso prints can be reused for different figs. This is no exception. That just looks very nice. He has these more lighter blue legs. If we get the exact name, his back printing looks great too. And he has this really nice hairpiece that just really accurately displays the kind of haircut that Will had, the kind of 80s haircut that Will had in the TV show. It just looks really nice, and I like it. There's his more scared first face, which is accurate, and more neutral face. The scared one is awesome. It's very accurate. We're having him trapped in the upside down. Speaking of upside down, we have one of its main residents. This is the Demogorgon, and this is one of my favorite minifigs of all time. This minifig is done near perfectly. He has amazing back printing. This head mold is this mold is just wonderful, and underneath they even give you a face to show it closed. This looks just about as terrifying as in the show. Using the Wolverine claws is brilliant. Using those legs are awesome. The toe printing, that printing is nice. This fig is just unbelievable, and I'm super, super pleased with it. And that's just about it for the figs. I have one more thing to show you before we wrap up the video. Alright, so here's the final build of this set. This is a display stand for these 4 minifigs. I guess the main characters of the first season, which this set is mostly based off of. You get this wonderful stickered piece of the Stranger Things logo, which is slanted, and it's just tiled with connections for minifigs. Very basic, but it looks very incredible on display if you don't want to put the figs on it. That's really just the main problem, but it's not like you're gonna have this thing hanging. So overall, I'm super happy with this. Alright, so this was episode 1, where I showed you some of the minifigs who will not stand up here. Out of all of these figures, I'm super happy with everyone. The Demogorgon is by far my favorite, but let's take a look at this really nice vehicle for Hopper. I think it is worth just showing him next to it. You know, not scaled right, but yeah. This is part 1 of the Stranger Things, the upside down review. We took a look at the box, instruction manual, Hopper's car, the minifigs, and the display for 4 of the minifigs. I will be uploading part 2 where I take a look at the main build sometime, hopefully. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.